Good evening, guys. Okay, Thursday night. This is a good one, actually. You're going to actually get some good odds on this one for sure. Kind of a couple stealth things here that you're not realizing probably how good these things are. For one, the Srixon irons we're talking about, these black irons. Now, I know maybe these aren't the most popular, flashy, well-marketed irons in the business, but in other countries, namely the United States, and North America in itself, Srixon is probably one of the leading sets of irons there is. Okay, now not many irons are actually forged in Japan. Again, these are forged in Japan. Now, the other thing is about these irons themselves is not many people in the UK got to even sell them. I had to threaten Srixon with withdrawing my account so I could get sets of these. Okay, I really had to work a lot of problems that they thrown at me back at them to get these irons. So these were on a favor basically for me even to have them. So these are extremely rare, extremely difficult irons to get. Now I've got the ZX7s and the 5 heads basically. They are 1,500-pound sets of irons. Very difficult. You won't see them around anywhere, and they're really easy to hit. Now, really forgiving, really soft feeling irons. Some of the best irons you're probably going to find in the business. This is why Kepka moved from Mizuno over to Srixon. They didn't pay him. He decided he wanted those irons himself. Just understand that. These are absolutely quality, easy to hit irons. They're lovely. They ring all the bells. They tick all the boxes. Now, these are black, and you're really not going to see them around on course on anyone else, okay? I would doubt that you'll run into anyone with these sets of irons any time that you play. Cool? So I will get back to that in a minute. The STG driver. Now, when it was released, there was some people freaking out about how good this thing is. Now, those are two slidey weights on them, okay? Top and bottom, they go in a V. Okay, so front to back, okay? So the small part of the V is at the back. The two big parts of the V are at the front. You can move those two weights all the way to the front, which gives you a different type of spin, okay? So, or you can move them all the way to the back to lower the spin. Whatever you want to do. Now, you can also shift them both back and forth to give yourself biases, left hand biases, right hand. So left hand spin, right hand spin, or draw spin, fade spin. With also putting the spin back on the front. This is a very complex club. Smaller head, a little better aerodynamics than the rest. So if you like to tinker with a club, this club is phenomenal, okay? And it's super low spin. Now, what does low spin mean? Okay, low spin means it stays in the air longer, okay? Hands down. It doesn't spin and grab the ground. It also doesn't spin left and right as much. That means it keeps it straighter. So as long as you're striking the ball nice and sharp and hard, this club is phenomenal, okay? Absolutely phenomenal. I don't know anyone that's got one that doesn't like it. I mean, there's a few of you guys out there that have it. So if you guys want to speak up and say something about it, it's an incredible driver. Okay, and I put this thing on for 59p. So two stealth things right there, okay, for you guys. Just so you know. I'll go through odds in a minute anyway, but absolutely phenomenal. Now, of course, everyone knows TITLEIST, big time. Okay, so this is the new TITLEIST. You can have a GT3, totally okay. You're not limited to the GT2. I've hit these things. These are absolutely beautiful. And I'm not a big advocate of TITLEIST so much, okay? But they're lovely. They've really, really done well this year. They haven't come out with a hybrid even. They've only come out with the fairway wood, and they come out with a driver. One of the easier drivers I've ever hit in my life. Hands down. I hit a driver really well, really easy. I spent the whole winter just hitting a driver. I didn't want to plug the balls into the range, which was flooded. So I've been hitting drivers constantly, and these things came out so hot. It's incredible. And the fairway wood matches it really, really well. Now, they'll probably come up with a hybrid at some point. Who knows? Maybe not. They don't really fill me in on what they're going to do. But that's a lovely fairway wood. Spectacular. Now, bag of choice speaks for itself, hands down. Okay, whatever bag you want. Hey, Zach, how you doing? It's the Zach Attack. Okay. We have, yeah, so any of those bags. Now, OGO makes some really cool bags, absolutely spectacular bags. They're waterproof, they're really good. I've got Power Caddy, I've got Moto Caddy in there. Moto Caddy is probably one of the leading selling bags actually in the business. You want dry series, light series, whatever, I've got them. Titleist, again, speaks for itself. They make really good bags. There's Mizuno's. The Callaway is one of the better waterproof bags as well. And of course, I've got Srixon in there. What else have I got? TaylorMade in there. I have so many bags in my shop, it's not funny. And I've just got some bags from that Ding-a-ling company too that I can't actually put on there. But I have so many of these things you can pick from, okay? As long as it's, well, I'll tell you what, if you want to upgrade to something like a staff bag, I don't mind either, okay? But you'll have to just pay the extra. But I've got some really cool staff bags in there as well. Pretty much for all the business on this one, even the Mizuno ones. The Mizuno staff bags, absolutely beautiful, by the way. But anyway, these two here, choice of 3 dozen balls. You guys have been losing your balls constantly this year. The rough's been growing like mad. The first cut's been growing like mad. People have been losing their balls in the first cut, never mind the rough. So, and I've been hearing it from everybody. It's not just the guys at the local course. Balls have been being lost, so everyone's going to need some more balls. Choice of 3 dozen, whatever you want. As long as they're TaylorMade, Bridgestone, Callaway, Srixon, Mizuno, I don't really care. I've got lots of them in stock. And shop credit. We can do a phone call, whatever. We can do a video call, whatever you want to do. We can figure out what you want. Come into the shop if you want, no problem. Or just let me know what you want. We can start to work it out. I don't mind spending the time with you guys, okay? But loads and loads to spend 200 quid on. I mean, you can throw in a little bit extra, get yourself a driver if you want. Big Man Pete did that. He actually won that a couple times on something else, and he traded it all for a GT4 driver with an upgraded shaft, with the AD shaft. So lots of things happening here tonight, okay? Really good prizes. I'm not going to show you what else I've got happening, but you guys have obviously seen the choice of Bettinardi that I've got up there. So Bettinardi is coming up tomorrow. There's going to be some amazing stuff coming up tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to show you Sundays in a second. But loads and loads of good things, okay? Now let's go through the odds really quick because I got less than a minute left to go, okay? So less than a minute and we're going to do this stuff. Everything looked pretty undersold, to be honest. Yeah, Srixon irons, definitely. That's a good one for odds. What else have we got? STG driver, still pretty good for odds. All lovely, okay? So if you want to get in, it's the Srixon black irons, definitely. Choice of bag, definitely. These are the best odds. And you have seconds left to get into that. Okay, so seconds left to get into those ones. We're going to show you again what I've got here for Sunday. Let's do it now. Okay, so this one's closed. Okay, so 9 o'clock, we're done. Okay, all of this stuff is closed now. I'm going to do the draw in a second for this one, but let me show you something. Okay, cool shit. Okay, I have put some really cool stuff up. Okay, so you've got the US Open staff bag. This is a really unique little interesting bag. Okay, not little actually. This is a full staff bag. This one ran out at 579 pounds. Now I've only got one of these things. You can win it. It's lovely. It's up for tomorrow. I've also got a GT driver sitting up there for tomorrow, and I've got a choice of putter up there for Bettinardi. Now, there is so many of these things. And tell you what, someone's traded me back a Tiki, so if you want to upgrade a little bit on that one, it's going to cost you a bit, but I've even got a Tiki putter up there that you can upgrade to for the Bettinardis. Okay, it will cost you a little bit more, but no more than it would for a brand new putter. How about that? Okay, and you get yourself a 900-pound putter. Deal? Okay, so if you want to purchase a Tiki, use this against the Tiki, absolutely no problem. Okay, you can trade up on that one. Now, Sunday, I've got a couple big things, new ones. I've got yourself an M1 up there. So that's an M1 electric trolley. It's a Moto Caddy. This is a little more expensive one that I normally put up there. It's a lovely one. So you got a nice new M1 trolley to go for Sunday. And look at this, guys. This is build your own dream set. Okay. Pretty much whatever set you want into this. There's certain things like the TIs from the Apex TI Fusions. They're not included, but you can upgrade to that for sure. You can upgrade different shafts if you want to get exactly what you want in this. But this is your dream set of clubs. Mix and match. Pull them all from the same brand. Whatever you want in this one. You can put yourself together some Mizuno irons, some Callaway, a Callaway driver, Titleist woods if you want, and some, I don't know, MG4s if you want for wedges. And you get a putter. Yes, that's in the Titleist putters as well, guys. You know what's included in Titleist putters? Mr. Scotty's. Okay, so if you want to throw a Scotty in there, yeah, this set is awesome. Okay, so whatever you want in that, as long as it's a standard, that's no problem. Okay, I'm not going to do limited editions. I'm not going to do the rare type of expensive upgrades. Okay, but if you want to actually upgrade this one to get your perfect dream set, I'll work with you on it, no problem. Okay, so this is exciting. You've got an amazing set for Sunday. I've got some really cool things happening for tomorrow. Let's go for it, guys. Okay, so let's do tonight. Okay, so we got these ones happening tonight now. I'm going to start with choice of 3 dozen balls, okay, for you guys. Tell you what, let me explain this. If you haven't seen this one before, I'm going to put an Excel spreadsheet up behind me. I generate them from the actual draw itself for all the names and numbers in there, okay? You're going to see that names and numbers up before, and I'm going to scroll up and down so you can see your own. Okay, not your real names, not your real numbers, not your telephone numbers. It's going to be your ticket numbers and your nicknames, which you guys like to mess me around a little bit, which is awesome. So there's some really cool nicknames you guys are having. Top corner is a random number generator, okay? That's going to be set up with the right amount of numbers, the right amount of ticket numbers for each draw. I'm going to draw that no matter how long it takes. You guys have seen my Christmas draws. You know I've done it over 3 days. It's taken me to get this stuff done. But someone's going to win each prize, okay? So I'll match up the random number generator to the spreadsheet behind me. Bob's your uncle. There you go. We got a winner, okay? Or a wiener. Now, we're going to start with 3 dozen balls. Cool? Let's get it done. Off we go. All right. Products. There we go. Let's get this one. Got 6 of them to win tonight, guys. Choice of 3 dozen. Okay, here we go. I had 249 tickets for this one. That goes into the random number generator in a second. Let me just get a spreadsheet. It's a bit smelly, this spreadsheet, but you have to spread the sheet. That's how it is. Okay, guys. It's coming up behind me in a second. There we go. Let's move me out of the way. I'm still here, don't worry. And yeah, I like to build this. Tell you what, hang on a second. I like to build this as I go so you can actually see that this is not pre-recorded or bullshit or set up or anything else, okay? I don't like the word, but it's transparent, which I kind of am now. Let's go get the random number generator set up with obviously less than 1999. We're going to go 249 on the random number generator. Let's do some scrolling. We're going to go straight down the middle with number 2. That worked out real well there. All right, let's get down to it. I hear you have quite the event happening tomorrow there, Mr. Straight Down the Middle. I envy you. That's going to be a fun one. Bride and Alf. There we go with 249. Mr. Alf. There we go. Choice of 3 dozen balls, guys. Kaboom! 233. And we have a wiener. It's a C. Fisher wiener. Mr. Fisher, you are a wiener with 233. You get yourself 3 dozen balls, man. Okay, buddy? All the way up in... No. Where are you again? Anyway, 3 dozen balls for you. There you go. Okay, you are a wiener. Nice and quick. Love those ones. Okay, let me put that in the wieners box. You're going to get notified every time I enter in a wiener. You're going to get, no matter what, if you win or if you don't win. We only have winners and non-winners here. There's no losers in this at all, okay? You guys are all awesome. Okay, let's get on with this one. What are we going to do next? We are going to do, let's do shop credit next. Awesome one, guys. So shop credit, anything in the shop you can put to 200 pounds towards, okay? Cool? Spend it on socks if you want. Where is that baby? Of course, it's going to be the last one. There we go. Okay, so 200 pound site credit. This is an awesome one. Let's go get a spreadsheet for it. Okay, here we go. 200 shop credit. I had, what do I have? $3.99 for this one? Yep. 399 tickets for this one. Okay, Excel should be coming up behind me now. Wait for it. And there she be. Oh, I can move myself out. It's getting kind of tight there behind that thumbnail. Okay, so $3.99 on the random number generator. $3.99. All right, okay, we're going to start with MP03. I'm not doing the rest of those numbers. With number 2, what's that? Shanky bastard? Right on. Yes, Daddy. Keep it up, guys. I love these. Urethra Franklin. That is genius. That's awesome. Urethra Franklin. I know who you are. You're an absolute genius at coming up with these names. Urethra Franklin 399. I love it, man. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, this is for 200 pounds credit. 210. I love it. I see a wiener. It's a Bride and Alf. Bride and Alf. You are the wiener. Okay, you're a 200 pound wiener. Okay. There you go, mate. Come and talk to me. 210, you got it, man. Okay, right on. Nice and quick again. Love it. All right, okay, get that into the wieners box. I'm sure you're gonna send me in a text in a minute. There we go. And what are we gonna do next? We have 4 more tonight. Let's go. I think we're gonna have to go. Is it gonna be fair? Let's do bag. Let's do bag of choice. So bag of choice is up next. Lots of bags to choose from. I've got bags of bags, mate. So many bags. There it is. Choice of golf bag. Everyone needs a new bag. If you have a stand bag that's new, you still need a carry bag. Or, sorry, you need a cart bag. I always get it messed up. It's really important to replace your bag. I got 319 tickets. So that you don't have bag rub on your clubs. This can happen so quickly once the bag deteriorates. So even if you don't win this, keep updating your bag, guys. Because it's going to cost you cheaper to buy a new bag than it is to replace a driver shaft. Okay? Well, not exactly, but it's no point in having a driver shaft go for the sake of it. I've had to replace a few for people that just let their woods go and get damaged by the bag. What was that? 319, I think it was. Where is it? Yep, 319 on the random number generator. Oh, hang on a second. I'm in the way, aren't I? There's Alfie. Mr. Bryden with the love eyes. There you go. I know. 319. 319. There we go. Okay, let's do some scrolling, guys. RM Goldsbra, and yes, love it. He got the wrong answer, but it's fine because I don't demand the right answer. You obviously keep your golf clubs in your wife's purse. Nice. That's a good one. I like the choice. I prefer the 4x4, to be honest. I know that the greenskeeper kind of can't stand me, but yes, Daddy ends us off with 318. Okay, let's do this one. Nice new shiny, well, not so shiny golf bag for you guys. Ready? Come on. Number 4. Do we have a 4? 4 right. Tickle my tits. There you go with number 4. Well done, mate. There's another one. Okay, tickle my tits. You, if that is your real name, you are a wiener, mate. Okay, with number 4, you get yourself a nice choice of golf bag. Okay, number 4 gets it. Love it. Okay, onwards and upwards. I think we should do a fairway wood next. A nice GT fairway wood. Like I said, you don't have to pick the GT2, although it's, well, funny enough, okay, listen, the odd one on this one, okay, is the GT3 is bigger than the GT2. And I don't understand why, because bigger usually means more forgiving, easier to hit. But, yeah, you can have a GT3 if you want, or you can have a GT2. Doesn't matter, I'm not going to hold you to it, okay? I want you guys happy. Like happy wieners. Happy wieners are good wieners. Alright, onwards and upwards. There it is. So yeah, it says GT2, but I'm pretty easy. You guys can pick GT3 if you want. Okay, I'll even give you a Srixon wood if you want. Okay, let's do it. Spreadsheet time. There we go. Titleist GT fairway wood coming at you. Or your choice. I had 499 tickets up for grabs on this one. Spreadsheet's coming now. Excrement. There we go. And I'm not in the way. Fancy that. I'm always in the way. Okay, so 499 tickets. There we go. 499. Okay, time to do some scrolling. Okay, we're gonna start with Dildo Baggins with number 1. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, makes my life a lot more entertaining to do this, guys. When I'm losing money, I can still have a good laugh. It's perfect. Let's go down to John Haynes, 1911 with 499. It's actually maybe 1911. You part of that. Let's get this done. Done my scrolling. Let's get a wiener. 156, 156. Pick up sticks, guys. Here we go. 156. Boom, boom. Oh, squeeze between John Haynes and Dr. Apes. We have 156. We do not have a wiener yet. Let's try it again. Come on, baby. We've got 446, guys. 446. Anyone jumping up and down, screaming, yeah! 4, yes, we do. We have a wiener. 446 is Dildo Baggins. Dildo Baggins. You are a dildo wiener, mate. Well done. You won yourself a fairway wood. Yeah, I'm glad this is on an adult channel. 446, you are a wiener, Mr. Dildo Baggins. Your mother must have hated you. Here we go, 446. You are a wiener. Love it. Keep it up. I love your... I love that, mate. Okay, let's get on with this one. Okay, let's do a driver next, okay? I'll find out later who this is. It's awesome. I'll have a good laugh. And here you go, STG driver coming at you. And this is phenomenal, okay? So you guys are going to love this one. Definitely use it, okay? Even if you intend to just try this thing out, it's really awesome. Okay, STG driver, let's get a spreadsheet for it. And then we got some irons to get through. There it is. And just remember, okay, so Sunday, that's any awesome set you want that I've got, okay? And you got Bettinardi's for tomorrow. There's lovely stuff here. Big stuff. Loaded for the rest of the week. So 1,399 very cheap tickets for this. 59p tickets, people. I mean, winning a driver for 59p has got to be like an absolute win. Okay, so it was $13.99 on tickets. Hope you guys bought lots because I don't like gaps. It'll take me forever. There we go. $13.99. Okay, I got Jake Madden 612 with number 7. Oh, we're starting at 7. That's not a good sign. Come on. This may take a few minutes. Wow, it may take a minute. Only a few hundred more. And we're getting there. Okay, so $13.99 is Nathan Lowe. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Mizuno driver coming at you at STG. Okay, let's do it. Boom. $537. 537. 537. Do we have a wiener? No, we don't even have any 5-3 anythings. That's why I don't like gaps. We'd have a wiener by now. Come on. 114. 114. 114. Well, kind of close, Buster, with 116, but I can't give it to you with that one. Sorry. Onwards and upwards. Let's get it done. Looks like it stopped at 1258. 1258. Oh, I'm going to fast scroll this one. 1258. I got a 1257, Dr. Apes. One away. And the next one will be 1096. 1096. 10. Boom! We have. Okay, we have a double Dildo Baggins wiener. Double dildo, you. Okay, there you go. You got it. You got me to say it. Okay, Dildo Baggins, we have a double wiener. And that just says so much, okay? 1096 is the wiener, okay? Yeah, you got it, okay? A brand new STG driver is yours to use in whatever way you want to. Don't even want to know. Okay, 1096 is make sure. Yeah, we got it. Okay, let's move on to. I wonder if that's you. Let's move on to the pièce de résistance, so to speak. Black Srixon irons. Okay, before I say this again, okay, these things are impossible to get really here, okay? They run 1,500 pounds. There was hardly any in the UK, okay? Never mind Europe even. These were all pretty much centralized into North America. I had to pull a lot of strings to get these sets in. A lot, okay? I had to actually threaten to chop my whole account out from Srixon so I could get these ones. So that took a lot of finagling, okay? So these things are absolutely beautiful. You won't see anyone else on course with these, hands down. There is not many sets in the country. These are very, very rare. So somebody's got themselves a really good set of irons. I do have the ZX5s and the ZX7s, okay? So you can have what you want on that one. But yeah, let's go. But before that, remember, okay, look at this, guys. Choice of Bettinardi for tomorrow. The US Open staff bag. I've got more than that. We've got drivers happening, fairway woods happening for tomorrow. I've also got that happening for Sunday and an M1 Moto Caddy up there for Sunday. That set's phenomenal, okay, guys? You have whatever you want in that, pretty much anything, okay? So don't forget that. Okay, so let's get back to this one. Black Srixon irons, okay? There we go. And yeah, I do use Srixon irons. And I can get any irons I want. And these are the irons I use because they're just easy to hit and they feel nice and soft and lovely. Okay, let's get a spreadsheet for this. The black Srixons. Once you go black, you never go back. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. How many do I have for this one? 899 tickets. That was actually quite cheap. Why did I do that? This must have been a mistake. Oh well. Done now. There's your spreadsheet coming at you. Yeah, I didn't do the right math on this one at all. Alright, yeah, should have been a little more on this one, definitely. No, sorry, I didn't say more on. Just some extras should have been on there. Okay, so $8.99 I've got for the random number generator. $8.99. And let's do some scrolling. Keep scrolling, 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 scrolling. Mike Mack, you're going to start off with number 1. I see Urethra Franklin's in there as well. Dildo Baggins, trying to be a triple Dildo Baggins wiener. It's just so wrong, man. And we're almost there. Okay, so we're going to go with Sir Shankalot. That is your real name, I know that. With 895, okay. Let's give away some Srixon irons, guys. Ready? 590. 590. Oh, I got a 589 and 591. Dr. Hutchinson and Golf Forever. That came very close. I just understand, Doctor, I know you're left-handed. I can't get you left-handed heads on these. I'd have to give you an option. But I have lots of options, so it's not a worry. I'll always take care of you guys. 492. 492. No, I got a 491. Golf Forever. Not quite. Come on. I don't think it stopped there. Didn't think so. Just a slight bit of lag. Looks like it stopped at 864. 864. Nope. I got Golf Forever's again one away. Always the bridesmaid, never the... Well, not never, but... Anyway, 865 is not going to do it. 864 is not going to do it, sorry. Let's do it again. 170. 170. Srixon irons, guys. black ones. 170. Boom. It's Urethra Franklin. I love your names. Urethra Franklin. You get yourself a nice, well, of course you're going to get black irons, Urethra. There you go. Urethra, you are a wiener, mate. Sorry, my darling, you are a wiener. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight, but don't worry. There is so many more awesome things, okay, for tomorrow and for Sunday. I will see you guys back here. I'll be back at 10 to 9 tomorrow, okay? I'm going to go over lots more stuff, lots and lots more stuff. And the big ones for Sunday, guys. Okay, have yourself a good night, and I will speak to a few